Hey guys, welcome to another video here at Cloud Colubrids. In my last video, I shipped out a beautiful Cali King to Missouri, so I just wanted to give you an update. She made it safely to her destination, so that's something to be thankful for. And we ended the video upgrading some snakes into larger Sterilite tubs. We're gonna continue that today. I got some more tubs, I got a couple more snakes that need upgrading. Now I need my caffeine fix, so I'm gonna go grab that nice coffee that's brewing, and I'll be right back. Ah, that smells so nice. Now the index is saying it's about 100 degrees outside. So I got a nice hot cup of coffee to match the weather. I'm looking at a bunch of beautiful eggs that'll be hatching in about 3 weeks or so, maybe a little sooner. So I'm getting really excited. It's getting really close. Now I want to make a toast to all these beautiful eggs. We're getting really close, and I'll make a toast to all you beautiful people. So Pennywise just shines. Every time I look at her, I just want to show her off. I'm happy that I got to upgrade her into a larger bin, and we definitely want to breed her by next year or the following, depending on how fast she grows. I just feed these girls at a normal pace. I don't try and pump them with rodents to try and get them to at breeding size earlier. I don't believe that's healthy for the snake, and I don't believe that even works. Just because they're bigger doesn't mean that they're developed inside. So you want them to get that size naturally and be healthy for breeding. Now look at this girl, just so high white. Not easy to produce a snake that looks this clean. So I'm happy that Don Soderbergh decided to let her go, and I had the opportunity. Now we got a lot of snakes to upgrade. I just wanted to show you this beautiful girl. She is just glowing today. So I'm using Sani chip on some and aspen on others, the regular fine aspen. I love this Sani chip. It's really nice and fine, and one of the reasons why I like it, besides just looking good, the snakes look good on it, it's really easy to spot clean. I use a spoon. I'm gonna show you right now. I fed snakes a couple days ago, so I know there's some poop in some of these bins. I'm gonna show you exactly how I spot clean with a spoon. It's so easy. Alright, so this is Phoenix, my fire stripe from Sean Nyland, and this is the Sani chip. So I just take a plastic spoon that you could throw away. I use it, a couple times, and then I throw it away and get another one. Now when it's nice like that right in the middle, it's so easy. Just take the spoon, come from underneath, and just remove it. You could throw it away just like that. You see there's really not much left behind. I could come back with the spoon, get any wetness or residue that's left behind, and that's it. Now in the case, if they went to the bathroom in the corner or it got all over the bin, I scoop out what I need, and then I hit it up with a little chlorhexidine or soapy water with a paper towel, clean it up, and then push the clean bedding back on top. But for those easy little poops, it's so easy. It's like having a cat. When you have cat litter, you could scoop it up. It's the same thing. Alright, so we're gonna set up the first bin really quickly. In my last video, I showed you the hides that I made out of protein powder bottles. This is how the protein bottle looks. They come in different colors. Just hit it down the middle with a razor blade. Voila! Look at that, nice and pretty. They're plastic. So when they're dirty, you could actually just wash them with soap and water, hit it with a little chlorhexidine, wipe them down, they're good to go. Pretty much last forever. But look at the nice big hide. Provides a beautiful, nice space in darkness for your snake. Put it in just like that. And look how nice it looks. They come in black, silver, white, whatever color you like, whatever flavor protein powder you like. And look how big the hide is inside. It's really big, a lot of space in there. And when you want to see your snake, boom, just lift it up just like that. It's perfect. Then we're gonna hit a little spring water. You could use whatever you like as a water dish. I like these, I get these from Freedom Breeder. I actually like the bigger ones. They're lower and wider, but I don't have any right now, so I'm gonna use this for now. So now this is my female Shatter Tessera. I named her Nefertiti, like the Queen of Egypt. This girl is a queen. She has some amazing markings and a mystique about her. Her belly is like marble. It's glossy. Just an amazing female Shatter Tessera, straight from Lee Abbott's stock. I also have a male named Gandalf, just a beautiful male. These two are gonna make some amazing babies, so now she has more space to grow, and I can't wait for the future. Alright, so Nefertiti's relaxing in her new home. I'm gonna close this up, let her get settled in, and it's gonna be really fun because I believe this weekend I might do a feeding video. So I'm gonna show you some of the snakes I upgraded. We'll be doing some feedings in the new bins. It's gonna be nice and fun. Gotta stay hydrated out here. When it's 90 or 100 degrees, you're drinking coffee, gotta keep it refilled so you don't dehydrate. I'm feeling really good. That coffee's really kicking in. And next, I wanna show you 2 more babies that I'm gonna be upgrading from FB5s to V18s. Let me go grab them real quick. Alright guys, first I wanna introduce you to this amazing female Burmese. I named her Burmese because her pattern reminds me of a Burmese python. The way her saddles are elongated, perfectly formed, and separated wide. Just a beautiful effect that she has. Now this girl is so extreme. Look how thick those blacks are around those beautiful maroon saddles, followed by a beautiful base color, and towards the tail, solid black. There's a little bit of maroon in that saddle, but the rest is black. Now take a look at the sides of Burmese. Just beautifully symmetrical, like artwork. Really does remind me of a Burmese python. Now I'll give you guys a nice look at this girl. Look how big she has gotten. She's not even 1 year old. She'll be a year old next month. So she was born in August of last year. Just an amazing girl. So we're gonna be putting her in her V18, and you know what? She's growing fast. She's already of a nice size. I'll probably have her upgraded from that V18 into a much bigger bin probably before the year is up. Alright guys, next up I want to show you the male Rameses. This is the brother to Burmese that I just showed you. Now something that stood out to me about him was that little zigzag above his neck, and his whole pattern was a little broken up and aberrant, and something I don't normally see with the extreme Abbott's Okeetees. His pattern is everywhere. Now I spoke to Lee Abbott about this, and he told me that one of the females in his collection once in a blue moon will throw out a baby with the interesting pattern like this, but it's not very common. So I'm trying to see if I can produce another one like this, maybe a female, hold her back and breed him to her. Have two that have that unique pattern, and maybe eventually it's something that I could line breed for and actually start producing on a consistent basis my own aberrant line of Abbott's Okeetees. That would be pretty impressive. And this guy is really bold and extreme as well. His tail, just jet black saddles. Alright guys, take a close look at this beautiful extreme Anery Okeetee. His name is Oakland, and those saddles are so black for a snake this size. He's getting close to a young adult, and on these the black doesn't fade in the saddles. Most Anerys, you'll notice those saddles turn almost gray, just a pure faded gray outlined by black. That's your typical Anery, and some of them will have a little bit of yellowing in the throat area. This guy has no yellowing at all in the throat. The saddles are barely fading at all, and so these saddles aren't gonna fade at all into adulthood. Now this is Oakland, and his girl Raiden, her saddles are even darker and her base color is a little bit darker. So we're gonna be upgrading this guy into another bin. I'll do that off camera, but I'm gonna be upgrading Raiden right now. Alright guys, I got Raiden in my hand. I just showed you Oakland, the male. This is the female. Now she's deep in shed. She started going deep in the blue a couple of days ago, so she's probably gonna shed by the end of the day or maybe tomorrow. So I'll definitely give you guys an update on how she looks after she sheds. Now, her colors are just totally faded, but her saddles are blacker than Oakland's, real solid. Her base color is also a little bit darker than Oakland's, a little bit more bold on this girl, and she's growing so fast. These guys have been knocking down those rodents the second I open the bin, and sometimes I gotta feed them another one because they just look like they're so hungry all the time. Some snakes grow faster than others, and these have been very fast growers. There's a look at the belly, which is frosted over because she is deep in shed. Now at the rate that these are growing, they might be ready to breed for the next season. I might just wait till the following season because I'm never in a rush and I got a lot of projects going on. But you can see how beautiful this girl is, and she's getting nice and big. So let's upgrade her to her new bin. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed watching all the snakes. I upgraded these guys live on camera. I enjoy doing all of this on camera with you guys. Now I'm hungry. I think I'm gonna get in the car, head to the Chinese restaurant, and get some delicious beef lo mein. You guys know I love my beef lo mein, so I'm gonna do that now. Start editing videos, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be safe.